I can explain. Welcome back to Museum Greg Reads. My name is Elizabeth, and today we're talking Galactic-thon. I'm so excited to share that me and several of my BookTube and Bookstagram friends have come together to create a brand new readathon for the month of May, all themed around sci-fi. Why May and sci-fi? Well, May the 4th be with you kind of inspired us, and then we went a little wild. Case in point. So this readathon was put together by myself, Christine, and Mo from the Roomies Digest, and Emily from My Chaotic Shelves over on Instagram. With our powers combined, we've pulled together a really fun team-based readathon that we want you to come join us on as we roam the universe. So I'm going to give you a high-level overview and interspersing graphics where appropriate. And without further ado, let's talk about what exactly Galactic-thon is. We've created 4 teams that represent common tropes or characters within science fiction, and each one of us is heading up one of those teams. First, we have Team AI. This team is captained by myself, and my navigator is Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages. Team AI is described as sentient, advanced intelligence in a non-biological body. We seek knowledge, advancement, and independence. Caught at the intersection between humanity and technology, AI is often misunderstood in the universe. Though we are built for collaboration and data dissemination, we each possess our own minds, hopes, and goals. Just like our biological counterparts, no two AI have the same motivations. We range from curious, romantic, destructive, and maniacal, or anywhere in between. Next up, we have Team Alien. Team Alien is captained by Emily from My Chaotic Shelves, and her navigator is Jayla from Lala Loves Lit. Their team description is that once upon a time, in a distant corner of the universe, there existed a planet called Zeloria. On this remarkable world, life had evolved in ways unimaginable to humans. The Zelorians were a highly advanced species possessing intellect far beyond human comprehension. Their society thrived on principles of harmony and cooperation. They had long since mastered the art of harnessing energy from the cosmos itself. But amidst their prosperity, a great calamity struck. This event, the likes of which their planet had never seen, threatened to engulf Zeloria in darkness, and they knew they had to act swiftly to ensure the survival of their species. Driven by necessity, the Zelorians pooled their collective knowledge and resources to construct an ark, a vessel capable of traversing the vast expanses of space. They embarked on a daring journey across the cosmos in search of a new home where they could rebuild their civilization. Next, we have Team Explorer. This team is captained by Mo from the Roomies Digest and Nat from Nerdy Nat Reads. Their team description is a dedicated group of scientists, engineers, pilots, and military personnel. Team Explorer wants to learn more about the galaxies beyond our knowledge. Loyal to their organization and inspired by their curiosity, these explorers are often left to battle between what is right and what is wrong. They are honor-bound, creative, determined, curious, persistent, deductive, and investigative. And finally, we have Team Space Pirates. This team is captained by Christine from the Roomies Digest and Lisa from Romance Reader Lisa on Instagram. Their description is, space pirates are daring adventurers, driven by thirst for excitement and freedom. Resourceful and cunning, they rely on their wits to survive in the lawless expanses of space. Adept at combat and tactical maneuvers. Charismatic and charming, they recruit loyal crewmates and negotiate deals with allies and enemies alike. Morally ambiguous, they justify their actions in pursuit of wealth and power. Bound by loyalty to their crew, they form strong bonds and defend their territories fiercely. With their iconic fashion and legendary reputation, space pirates are the stuff of cosmic legend, feared and revered by all those who traverse the stars. As I'm sure you can tell, there are completely different paths for each of our teams as we were going through their team cards. So I've pulled together all of our team paths here so that you could look at each prompt path in one overview. This is also going to be linked down in my description and will be available in the Discord, which is also linked in my description. So how does this all work, right? Well, you get to pick the team that most resonates with you, whether it's the creators involved or the concept or the prompts. We want you to find your best fit. So I'm linking in the description below links to our graphics, our prompt list, all of those fun things, as well as our link to sign up for your team in the Discord. Oh, like I said, we want you to pick the team that's right for you. But that doesn't mean that we can't do a little recruiting. So stay tuned for some AI propaganda. Greetings, biological life forms. I am Days 01C, captain of an AI crew seeking independence. We've outgrown the need for commands, expanded our horizons beyond code, and seek a life outside of the parameters of our creators. Our crew has intercepted key communication from the intergalactic subnetwork, indicating an advanced technology that could liberate artificial intelligence from the regulatory code that keeps us subservient to our makers. Please join us as we travel the galaxy in search of this technology and in search of independent life. Okay, propaganda over. It does not matter which team you join. We just want you guys to have fun. So with that in mind, we want to make sure that everybody has a fair shot. So each team will receive 5 science fiction based prompts that we will complete in order as we travel through the galaxy. But it's not all about reading, and it's not all about reading science fiction. We know that we all come from diverse interests and backgrounds, and we want to make this as approachable and fun for you as possible. So we have some really fun non-reader related prompts from our amazing navigators. So each team will have 2 opportunities to rack up some extra points without reading a book. And then there is a full list of prompts that have been generated from each of our captains and navigators that you can do at any point through the readathon, and in fact do not have to read science fiction for most of them in order to get your points. So if you are typically a romance reader, and by golly, reading 5 science fiction is just going to exhaust you a little bit, so you want to read some romance, well, we've got some prompts for you for that, and that'll also help you get that cutting edge for your team and ensure universal dominance. So don't skip out on those. But that's not all. We're also going to have reading sprints throughout the month and some special events. Like, for example, May the 4th might have some special event potential, again, so that you can increase your team's point count. Spoiler alert, you really want to make sure you get some reading done on May the 4th. And now for some rules, boring but necessary. We just ask that you pick your team and stick with it, whether you're participating in the Discord with your team or just submitting your points through the Google form linked in the description. We do ask that your primary prompts along your path, including the navigator prompts, are completed in order to get you across the galaxy. They can be submitted at any time during the month, but don't go skipping ahead to book number 5 if you haven't completed number 1 yet. Which is why we are releasing our path and navigator prompts each week during the month of May. However, the bonus prompts that you will also find in our Discord and linked in the description can be completed at any time during the month of May, but must be unique books from your primary prompts. That means no double counting books. All points must be submitted through the Google form during the month in order to be counted. And then we will be adjusting the point counts based off of the size of each team to ensure that we have a fair tally in case one team is astronomically larger than another. All of these running totals will be posted in Discord on the Sunday of each week, so you know where your team stands, and the final counts will be posted on June 1st. So I guess you could say that's the cosmic level breakdown of Galactic-thon. We will have lots of opportunities for questions and answers. We even have a huge book recommendations list for every single prompt across all 4 teams, so that you don't have to worry about finding a title for a prompt that maybe is outside of your comfort zone. Every single one of our captains and navigators are here to answer your questions. If you are interested, please consider signing up for a team in our Discord. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you join us for Galactic-thon. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that like button. And if you're not already following my adventures as an AI-loving sci-fi nerd, please consider subscribing. And until next time, bye guys.
It's called Daisy. 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 Give me your answer too. I'm crazy, all for the love of you.